Welcome to Yellow Outdoors. I'm Heather.
I'm Chris.
And on episode 2, we're going to take you to Joshua Tree National Park via a couple great spots along the way. Come join us. On this episode of National Parks, we will be leaving White Sands National Park and heading towards Joshua Tree.
On our way to Truth or Consequences, up 187, beautiful drive through residential neighborhoods, sunrise coming up.
If you are anywhere near Truth or Consequences, you have to stop at Riverbend Hot Springs. We were able to park right up front and go in with a reservation that day. During the week, it's only $35 for a 15-minute soak for 2 people, which is exactly what we needed. There are many rooms available, but we picked the Apache. Untouched and odor-free, the world-class mineral water is pumped from deep within the earth directly to the pools, where we experience the legendary crystal clear waters from the breathtaking riverside location right off the Rio Grande.
Now we're still on 152 towards Silver City. Halfway through, you get into the Gila National Forest, and it's gorgeous. A lot more greenery. It's a winding road. We're only averaging around 30 miles an hour, so it's going through the top of this mountain. No one's on the roads. I haven't seen pass by a car in about 20 minutes. So really neat to see. Plenty of cutouts. You stop and take some pictures, but it's beautiful and green. Actually, I think this is the peak of the top of Gila National Forest mountain. You can see here, Silver Fire 2013. Tells about the fire that happened here. Unbelievable view, breathtaking, absolutely gorgeous. The van made it all the way up to the top.
Okay, where are you?
And now we're still exiting the Gila National Forest, working our way to Silver City, and now coming down. Still beautiful forest with a lot of rock formations. They're gorgeous.
How's the van feel coming down?
Yeah, no problem. The engine braking is actually pretty good. When I take a foot off the gas coming down, I feel it slow down, automatically shift that downshift. I think it's very easy to drive in these twisty, turny roads. Apache Junction from Silver City, and we're on Highway 90 going west. We just crossed the Arizona border. We are about 100 miles east of Globe, Arizona, working our way towards Joshua Tree National Park.
Staying at our first Harvest Host, Box 8 Ranch.
Turn right here, right?
Yeah. And it was an old working ranch, and they have plenty of room for us.
Superior, Arizona, almost to Phoenix. Beautiful piece of property. Got a view on both sides. On a level spot, no hookups, of course, but at a dump station, there's a propane, they have a shower and a bathroom, so it looks like it can be perfect for tonight. We're looking for as we're working our way towards Joshua Tree.
With Harvest Host, it's free, but you should purchase something from the property. And since they didn't sell anything, they had a family restaurant, and we went there for the evening to eat. And as you can see, many people just drive up on their side-by-sides or four-wheelers. Here at sunrise at Goldfield Ghost Town.
Just in Apache Junction, Arizona.
You can tell
Ghost town.
it's a ghost town because we're up at 4:30 in the morning.
Weather's around 39 degrees. Parked the van, no one's here at sunrise in the morning. Wide open.
It's definitely a ghost town. Oh, portalet's back then.
I just went by Camping World. No guy to fill the propane up. Now I came down the street to U-Haul, just waiting to see if I can get somebody here to come out and put propane in. Supposed to the guys on the phone. So make sure you plan ahead of time for propane, because it's not easy to get filled up sometimes depending on where you are. Just exiting Phoenix, heading west on I-10 towards Joshua Tree National Park. It's amazing how bad the
here's the front entrance to Catalina Resort and Spa. See the mountains right there. You come through, got a check-in lane. Woke up this morning, sunrise, early March. Beautiful. A little windy today, but still snow on the mountaintop. Gorgeous sunrise. Yeah, from the family pool here at Catalina RV Resort and Spa, sunrise. Downtown Palm Springs, early in the morning. Looking down, park the van. I'm gonna walk the first morning and take a look and see what's around here. We're at the Museum of Art, the Marilyn Monroe statue. Really trying to get his picture.
Coachella is known for its famous music festival, but did you know it also carries the title as the winter polo capital, since polo became so popular in Palm Springs in the 1920s? Fun fact.
In California, Palm Springs, $76 for 12.27 gallons of gas. Absolutely ridiculous.
We are leaving Palm Springs and heading to Joshua Tree National Park at about 6 in the morning to beat the crowds. Joshua Tree National Park is where two deserts meet. Two distinct desert ecosystems, the Mojave and the Colorado, come together here in this park. There are 8 campsites on this park, and some of them you have to make reservations for, and others are just first come, first stay. There's also 13 short hikes, 6 moderate hikes, 9 challenging hikes. But as you remember, we are with our dog. So it was a pretty short, quick visit for us that day, but driving around was unbelievable. And the pets are not permitted anywhere on the trails except for the paved oasis Mara Trail.
Okay, we're here at the Barker Dam Trail. In the parking lot here, just parked here, gonna hang out. Heather went on a walk for the 1 mile loop. I stayed back with Willie, and we're gonna, no dogs allowed, so we're gonna split it up. About 39 degrees, beautiful sunrise. Oh, see the dam right there.
So they said it was full, but you can always check because there was actually 7 sites available. We're gonna go through one of the little camping parks right here in Joshua Tree.
So there's a 14-day limit staying here. Only stay here 14 days. There are restrooms there, so
They do have restrooms, no showers, just restrooms.
Try camping. Now for us, we'd rather stay in a park or stay in a parking lot. If we can get there, that's fine. It just, depending on, this is 24 feet, so it's kind of the limit for that campground. So I probably would have chosen, like we did, to stay a few minutes outside the park, wake up at sunrise, and come through. Just depends on your preference. If you really want to stay in that park, you'd have to just try to get a spot. Close you can find a spot. Almost all were full when you go and take a look at it. Yeah, coming from Florida, this reminds me a lot of like an orange grove. I mean, this is the most amount of Joshua trees I've seen when you exit a campground area. It's incredible how many are out here. It reminds me totally of like a pine forest or an orange grove, but it's really beautiful. Every tree is unique, which is kind of nice. Here in the Skull Rock Campground, everything is reserved, but it's empty right now, so we're here early in the morning, so there might be some spots available. You can see it's a really cool campground because you're surrounded by all these rocks that look like skulls.
This is Jumbo Rocks Campground, another one in the park, and it says full, but it's not full. So I think people just book them and don't show up. Jumbo Rock is definitely the place we would come back to camp. It's gorgeous.
Nice, everything's paved. It looks like all the big rocks protect you from the wind more than ever. And it's there's an amphitheater at the bottom. It's really neat. We're coming out of Joshua Tree National Park. We just hit Skull, what's it called? The Skull Rock.
Yeah.
And
Where are we heading to?
We're heading to Lake Havasu from here. We're going to go out 29 Palm and take 62 across and see how that road is. We don't, I don't want to take it. I want to stay up on I-10 as much as possible and take all the back roads.
Tune in for our next episode as we head to the Grand Canyon, and don't forget to like and subscribe.